Hey guys, how's it going today? Sean here. Starting off with Ark Survival Evolved. I'm gonna kind of create a little bit of a tutorial here, as the game doesn't come with one. Lots of people don't like the tutorial. I understand that. I've played enough games that tutorials can kind of be annoying. So we're gonna basically hop into the game. I'll go over things a couple times as best as I can. See if we can find, you got a couple spawn zones, pick one that works for you. You're gonna have to try them out. They do change the zones where you spawn. I just learned this out previously. I was creating a video and I spawned up in the snow biome, and did not end well for me. As you can see, I have no clothes. You can imagine how well that's going to end. But let's jump in here and kind of see what this game is about and how we actually kind of start to survive. So they don't really say where you are. They say you're on the Ark, which of course could be anywhere. You saw there you got a little chip in your arm, kind of cool. So yeah, you start off on the beach. Obelisks up in the sky, like, we'll get those later. They're for end game content. You don't have to worry about them. First thing we're going to go over is collecting resources and, getting started. Opening up your inventory, same on every game. I is your inventory. Craftables is what you can build. So first thing off, we want to get ourselves a stone pick. So we're going to need to get stone, 1 wood, 10 thatch. So rocks everywhere. Found out they respawn super fast, so it's nice to get. Now I'm a little bit worried. I've got some dinosaurs just down there. They are hostile, so we're going to try and stay away from them. The function that I have it set up for, it's the default function. It is E, is what your collect is, and it's your use, so you'll use it to jump on dinosaurs and all that. We'll get a little bit more here. Fiber is what we're looking for, and you can see how it keeps totaling up at the top. Also, though, we're going to quickly grab, you keep seeing there's a bunch of different berries that we're grabbing. Great simple starter food choice. It'll give you a little bit of food. It'll also give you a little bit of water. So as I'm punching the tree, very simple, I got the thatch. I think I need 10 and I need a wood, so I'm gonna have to go punch another tree here. As you can see far down right, it does hurt you. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're punching a tree. Don't do this. Sounds like crazy advice, but I strongly recommend it. I'm not saying I've tried it, but I'm pretty sure it hurt. I'm gonna say, start a game off, get your hatchet. I'm gonna mix things up a little bit here. I'm actually gonna grab the spear instead of the campfire, relying on, my night is way off. I want to have a chance to get started. I don't need that fire yet. First thing you'll probably notice is with the pickaxe is I didn't put it in my number 1 slot. I don't know why, but I always like to have my hatchet in the first slot, my pickaxe in the second slot. 3rd slot is where I usually put my weapon, and later 4th is where I get my range. I like to have those things all nicely available. Find what works for you. Maybe you want it 0. Maybe you've got your own setup. Whatever works for you is definitely the best way to go. If that's what you're used to from other games. So we've got some resources here. Let's get that hatchet started. I need some more wood, but again, grabbing that hatchet is going to give me the ability to get the spears. Spears are your first primitive weapon. They're going to give you your ability to defend yourself. Yes, you can use the hatchet. You can use the pickaxe. It's great. They slowly break. I don't know how well you can see. I'm going to work on getting some better video settings. But down at the bottom, you're going to see a little red bar. I'm going to pull it up here. So you see how it is actually damaged. So nice thing is, though, you pop it in there, you can repair it. Shows in green what you need to repair it. They make that part really easy. Let's get some spears going here. A torch, great to have. At night you can use it for the light. Also, if you're cold, you can pop that out. be a little bit warmer. Okay, so we've got 2 spears here. Oh, I got a 3rd one there. Very simple thing. I like to try and go with 5. Sounds like a crazy number, but 5 just seems to work. Okay, I'm going to grab that campfire. Now, of course, I want to get a foundation. I also want to kind of get them close. A foundation is going to get you a base, a safe place to be. So grab your foundation. Grab your thatch wall. Thatch is what you're getting from trees. You saw me earlier grabbing it. As I'm saying this, I'm slowly running out of food. So we're going to quickly pop those off. 2 berries to really point out is your narco berries and your stim berries. The stim berries recharge your stands. You see how it's at 100, but if you're running and you're just out of stand, pop a couple stims, you're gonna get that energy back. Side effect is it does dehydrate you, so make sure you have a source of water. You might have saw in there. We'll probably be grabbing that next. Is the canteen. Definitely gives you the ability to kind of explore a little bit and have that source of water. They start you on the beach, Here's I'll show you. I don't have it right now, but basically to get the water, you just go right into it, and it's like chug, chug, chug. Bugs me that that's probably salt water, but hey, we're a video game. Dodo bird, first simple, easy food. One around, like you can strike them, and they start to waddle away from you. He's off, he's running, but simple good. That gets us the start of. We've got some meat and hide there. Let's get that fireplace made. Let's quickly build a thatch foundation, just so we can kind of build it off the ground. So normally you'd think you'd need a pickaxe for stone. Both of the pickaxe and the wood hatchet have a primary and secondary. As you can see, I'm getting tons of stone, and I'm getting like a little bit of flint. I pop over to the pickaxe. Watch it prove me wrong. So I got 2 flint there, 4. They have a primary and secondary. Most things have it. Same thing with the trees, Axe, is going to get you more wood. Pickaxe is going to get you more thatch. Everything, you has that feature. So let's grab in here. It's getting a lot darker quicker than I thought. Let's get that. I know, big planning. I'm just building here in the middle. It's always good to just find a place. It's relatively safe. Pop down. Let's get some meat cooking there. I always go with weight first. Okay, let's grab that water skin and pants. I feel kind of awkward running around here. I'm talking to you guys and not wearing any pants. And the pants give you some protection, so they'll give you a little bit of temperature protection, and also they're going to give you some armor. Gotta try and stay on top of this food. Gotta stay on top of the food, especially earlier on when you don't have large access to meat. You gotta just keep at it, keep it actually up. Like you can see the meter down on the far right. Also, full food meter will also heal you. So if you're jumping off something or fighting dinosaurs after you're there, that's going to help, recharge your health. So I think they did a really good job with that. It's like you eat. Okay, let's put that fire out there. I don't need to burn that yet. So. Let's see what we have here. Now, I mentioned a water skin. Oh, I actually have enough for the water skin. Let's go. I'll set this up how I normally have it set up. Again, find what works for you. I like the food and water over there. It's like you're using it often, but not too much. So you have to be on the edge of the water. And now, as you can see, let's open it up here. So you see how it's got the water. It does slowly leak. It's kind of funny. So pay attention to that. These fish are really close. Let's see if we can get some fish. Nice, good. Oh, hey, I killed a coal and I've discovered it. They'll bring that up. It's really annoying because it's like, oh, hey, I actually grabbed them. Sure, let's drag them out of here. We can do that. So they bring up the dossier. It's basically, so you're like, hey, this is the new dinosaur that you've successfully murdered or tamed. Notice it does it with taming. So it does have some merits. Kind of shows you what it is. It's nice once you, nice once you actually kind of have a little bit more, and that's not popping up every time. So again, over the repair, like my hatchet is getting down there. Try and repair when, if you have the resources, pop it off when it's at half. That's fine. Like, you basically just don't want it to be repairing midway through combat. Let's get some walls here just to give myself a little bit of protection if I need it. I'm hoping not to do too much running away from dinosaurs here. But, low-level characters, you know what? Run away is always a strategy. Not the best, but it is a strategy. So I do see those dinosaurs down there, so the game has a lot to do with the dinosaurs, so I definitely want to get you guys shown that earlier on. I think the first dinosaur I tamed, I think I was like level 26. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it keeps grabbing these fish, but that's cool. I can drag it over here and throw it down. To release it, you hold down E and you can release. You can try. Okay, I'm not doing too good at this. Oh, there we go. I was trying to see if there's a way that I could just throw the fish. I don't care that much about the fish. As you saw right here, you do poo. Kind of self-explanatory here. You eat food, you drink water. You're gonna be you're gonna be using the washroom here. Let's run back here. Let's get some more meat there. Okay, yeah, we got enough there. Let's keep it cooking now. Oh, they're so far out there. I really should hunt for something on the ground. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, first kind of hostile dinosaur. Dillos is what I've called them because everything's a saurus or this or that. And they're the spitters. So here he goes. Let's see if we can get him to spit at me. Oh, good, he missed. It blinds you. You can still kind of see, but you're not too well. I failed to mention earlier, spear. Right-click will throw your spear. As you can see there, how useful that could actually be. Parasaur. Neutral creatures, they run from you. So we're gonna stab. Let's see. Let's try something a little crazy. Let's see if we can. Oh no, missed him. So cool thing. Here's my spear. Added spear. Try and get them to run in the rocks. My theory is why they got extinct is they ran in the rocks. And there we go. We're turning into a real dino slayer here. Now, the thing it took me a little bit to figure out here is you can actually use your fists or a blunt weapon. I'm actually going to grab the club because, like I said, I want to get that taming, show you guys kind of what's happening. As I've mentioned, I just ran out of food. I'm starving because I wasn't paying too much attention. So let's run back down here. Let's get that club crafted and let's try and see if we can grab a dinosaur. If we can get one nice and early, it's gonna give us a hand. A thing I strongly also think is a great idea, you can see how all these guys have these hit point bars. It's actually from the workshop in Steam. When I post this video, I'll find out the exact name of it and definitely get that in there. It's been a huge help for just finding dinosaurs in the bush. Makes it going into the forest and jungles and swamps a lot easier because you're seeing what is there. You don't actually have to worry about being attacked and spinning in circles. I died so many times the first time because I was spinning. I'm like, where are they? They've got to be somewhere. Okay, let's put this out for now. I should probably get another spear in case he's got a friend. Okay, let's go see if we can make ourselves a friend. So there is a level 1 there. I'm hoping that he'll cooperate, which sounds crazy because I'm coming at him with a club. So let's go in there, and then I'll explain once I get him. So you definitely want to dodge that first spit he does. So as you can see, he starts to run away. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it shows you unconscious and put food to tame. So you actually have to figure out, which are carnivores, which are herbivores. Get the meat in there. You see down here's your important one, your torpor. It's basically how much unconscious is he? Is he out for a while? Your narco berries are going to help you out there until you can actually get a pace that you can make of it. So let's just quickly use one here and let's watch it. So we're at 66 and we actually use it. There we go. So it rises back up. 73. We're going to keep him unconscious. Nice thing is with the level 1, they're nice quick tames. They give you the bar. They tell you what they are. It's a female. That's great. You can get the male and female and they'll actually get a bonus to their stats. On that note, I should probably look around for one. But as you can see, the taming bar, it's already about let's say a third. I'm feeling kind of generous, maybe a fourth. And that takes anywhere. Again, I think that has to do with your taming speed. So right now on mine, I have it set at 3, so I'm gonna get it. You did also see the taming there, so it has an effect chance also. Higher levels when you tame stuff, they've got a chance to kind of get a couple extra feed levels there. There's another one. I'm feeling kind of excited right now. I've got one there. But let's take him out, or her, sorry. So remember what I said, dodge that first spray. I did not dodge it there. And you can see, you can still see, but you're blinded. You're also slowed, which of course makes you really easy pickings. So again, as I mentioned, the bar, you can see the KO bar. I love the little KO there. They are knocked out. They are unconscious. And it is slowly depleting there. Let's open up. I shouldn't need any of those narco bears. She is just about tamed. Well, there I go. And eat some food there. There we go. So there's Dossier again. It is actually the first couple times I did look at these things. It's kind of fun. They give you some information about them. Never do this if you're in the wild and you're not too sure what's around. Let's call him something very intelligent. Dillo. Like I said, I like to keep it simple. Call him Dillo. So right now he is set to follow me. We can control the world now. I'll quickly show you. So of course they have an inventory. Just like you, they have their stats. They've got their health, they stand. Oxygen, they can swim too. Their food. Their weight they can carry. Great little pack animals, just to start off with. Their melee damage is what's going to help you out. 300% speed, that's where you're going to see, they're there to help you out. So we'll hold this down again. So the first ones I'll always point out is you can disable the following. So that way they're gonna just, chill out there, You don't want all your dinosaurs following you around. There is whistles that you can set up. So I have mine set to my mouse button. And as you can see with a simple whistle, he's following. Oh, there she goes. Okay, I was worried she was going to just sit there and ignore me. But she's following. A great thing to set up and figure out. You have wandering. Pin them up. You'd be surprised how far they can wander. Think of it like a toddler. If you leave a toddler alone in a big area, they're going to wander around. You can change targeting. Everything on the dinosaur, they want to give you the ability to kind of have that dinosaur and have the role that you want it to. Do you want to have it as a combat pet? It's set right now to attack my target. That's a trike. Let's not attack something that's big. Let's see if we can find something small. Come on, little buddy. It's so true. Like, you know, I'm now looking for something to fight, and everything's like, nope, I'm out. Again with the trikes, I'm getting a sign here. I do see the forest over there, and I'm always a little skeptical going deep into the forest this low. You're pretty vulnerable. We're gonna have to find something a little bit later. Let's kind of get back there and see if we can get up a couple more walls. And in my case, you know, eat some food. Fun thing is, if you're ever just going out, as you can see, like, I'm not aiming at the bottom. I'm just going along. I'm pressing E. Hopefully you don't hear me just spamming that button as I go. But every bush you pass, you're gonna like grab something from this one, grab something from that one. You know, gives you a chance to kind of just like, if you're not in a hurry to go anywhere, you can collect some resources. So let's see what we need here. We're gonna need some more thatch. So I know I'm really bad for it, but I always like to clear out around my base. It gives you the ability to see what's coming. I had a video I was doing a little bit earlier, and same start out, you know, doing good, but I had a level 20 raptor coming. He just, yeah, no, it was done. Really hard to take those guys on. So you can queue stuff up, build a couple things. You did notice here, down in the left corner, it shows the crafting. You're going slower while crafting. You still can move, but you're definitely a lot slower here. So, let's see if I have enough for a door frame. I'm partway there, you know. Wood. Find out a great little starter is 4 bases. You know, you set your walls up, set your door up. Let's see if I can get some here. Nope. What am I missing here for foundation? Fiber. So again, you know, you gotta keep the collecting, and that's the same. Like, we're looking at my health bar over there, full health. You know, my stand is good. I'm not doing too much, but again, like, you know, I'm gonna have to use that water up. Like, I'm out of food on out of water already. Again, the berries are there, you know, use them. They're simple, they're everywhere. And really, I have no meat. Well, he has some meat, but I don't want to take from her. That's just mean. So let's get back in here. And we're at thatch now. Great instruction video. Best I can recommend is try it out. Like, nothing's more fun than just playing something and just going out, exploring a little bit, figuring it out. I think the first time I went out, I think I'm like, this is cool, I'm gonna go off that way. Because I was like, I don't want to build a base. This isn't a base building game, it's a dinosaur game. And yeah, you know, a little of column A, a little of column B. I definitely learned my lesson that wasn't the greatest. It hurt a lot. I died probably about 20 or 30 times. I didn't do too well. I couldn't see what their levels are too. And I spawned in an area that had like these giant scorpions. Crazy. But their attacks knock you out, and then they kill you. Really terrible way to go. Okay, we got that door. Oh hey, I do actually have some meat here. Look at me go. Let's see if I can get it going. Doors, obviously, self-explanatory. They're really great. If you don't want to spend the extra right away, don't worry about it. You know, they give you a gap. Not too many dinosaurs, I think, can get through them. I want to say the dodos can obviously just go right through them. Probably the Dilos, they're small enough. But bigger stuff, you know, you're not going to get through there. Where are we at here? Fiber. And again, like, perfect example. Like, you're seeing me here running around, constantly grabbing little bits of resources to craft my stuff. Not the greatest strategy. Sometimes you just want to go out, collect a couple hundred of something, you know. get the storage chest. I hope I unlocked it there. I did. Okay, let's get that first. That way you can carry more. My strategy usually is I'm just gonna level up my weight. I like to get the weight up there. You can just, it's easier to do farming. You know, you can get out there, you can load up on stuff, you come back. You're not back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's put this here. Let's put it relatively off to the side. There we go. Okay. So let's put those in there. We don't need them right now. We're going to kind of just throw everything in there. Yeah, let's throw some of the berries. I should probably eat some of these. As I eat these, you can see over on the right hand side my food water is going up. So let's get that cooking, you know. Though now as I'm out here, I just realized I just put all my resources in there and my tools are just about done. So I'm going to quickly try and grab some resources here. Get myself a tree here. See if I can get my stuff repaired before it breaks. Because then you're down to punching stuff and it's not worth it. Like, you know, you're lots of times just wasted. So up here. Once you start the repair, toss them back down. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're fine. See, even the dinosaurs poop. So now let's actually do that. Like, you know, we've got that crate there. Let's get some stuff in it. I think I still need one more wall there. Just to kind of give me that enclosure. And when night comes, you know, I'm going to have that safe place to be. I know I'm all over the place, like, you know, I'm like tree, bush, you know. Okay, let's see what I need here. I need fibers, so I had the right idea there, I just wasn't doing enough. There we go, we got some fiber there. So great thing that I learned very late in the game is, as you can see down here in my number 5 slot is where I have the wall set. I don't have any walls right now, but if I don't have it, I can press the 5 and it's going to start crafting it. Really useful. Also, as you see, I have a spear, but I just started crafting a spear. Hold down your Alt key, double tap that 3. You know, you're going to get... Oh, let's turn this off. Let's not waste that wood that is everywhere. But yeah, hold it down. You're going to be able to craft the stuff that you already have. So now I'm more in the process of, like, you know, I just want to collect some resources, get them in there. Should really focus on a bed. So let's grab a sleeping bag. And I'll explain how those work. Your sleeping bags are essentially your respawn points. When you first start the game, you're given a selection of where you can spawn. And it's great. They give you a lot of good areas. You can really kind of explore out there. Definitely explore. But once you've built a base, you want to be able to spawn at your base. Beds are that spawn. They give you that... Now, I'll stress this, they give you one spawn there. After that, you're going to have to craft another one. Or, you know, eventually you can unlock right after it is the bed. You can craft the bed, you know. That way you can keep spawning back at your base. There is a 5-minute timer on it. So if you die, run out, and die, like, you know, I always just sit there kind of waiting at the spawn zone going like, wow, this is no fun, but you know, it gives you the ability to respawn, so you just wait. So let's see, where's my, get him, go get him, get him. So you see he's going right after them. So there's that spit, and there we go, he killed a dodo. He comes back, he's like, I'm awesome. So Great help. The little guys are really nice too. Really fun when you can get like 7 or 8 of them. It's just hilarious. And surprisingly, like, you know, they're not a bad defense. Lower levels, like, really strong recommendation is like have something. That way you can just actually, you know, if let's say you get attacked by something big, and you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna die. That way you have that little buffer zone, which sounds terrible, but you know, they are a little buffer zone. They're going to give you that time to get away. So 5 spears. I know I'll not be doing really good at that, but like you want to have the spears on you. Gives you the ability, they break, you're ready. You're not... It is always kind of funny when you're like fighting something, you're like, yeah, I got this, and all of a sudden you're punching it with your fist, and it's like, I'm gonna die. There we go, we got the spears. Oh, is that a monkey? Yeah, I've yet to figure these guys out, but there's these little monkeys you can get. So cool. They actually sit on your shoulder too, which makes them even cooler, I think. I'm sure that adds cool factor to it. What do we got over here? We've got... Ooh, let's not pick on 2 things. Very thing to point out, you can see it here. Pink, women. Blue, dudes. If you get close, you'll see that they have a little heart above them. It's a mate bonus. Whenever they're by each other, they get a bonus to, I think it's their attack damage, speed, and I think it's recovery of health. I'll have to double check that. But, makes them a little bit harder to kind of take down. Also, though, on the good side... Oh, I see a trike over here, and he's hurting. So there's something probably attacked him, but I'm going to see if I can go over there, kind of take out this trike, you know, get that experience for... There's that spear. There we go. We got some good experience there. Get in there. I got my spear back. You know, I'm going to get some good hide, get some meat. I got the level there. I'm going to run back to base here. Lots of meat there. Really nice. Are you still with me? Okay, you're still with me. I don't know why you lost hit points. What were you attacking? Okay, let's open that up there. Let's see if I can get that bed. I can get that bed. Now let's see if I'm lucky enough to craft. Okay, I've got the hide. I can just collect the other stuff kind of as I go. Not that it's collecting what I want, but let's get closer to... I just passed... Oh, wow. So I missed the body here. Bad job on me. I get distracted really easily. I don't know why it always almost goes for the stone first. It's like the heaviest, biggest thing, but like let's pick that up. Okay, let's get going here. There we go. The nice thing with the buildings is like you can see it right now. It's middle of the screen there. It is a good way down there. You don't see the rocks and such around it. You know, they do spawn those a little bit further out. Let's eat something here. I've got all those, but I just need to get back and start the cooking. Let's fill the canteen up. While it's raining though, you'll stay hydrated. It's kind of cool. It looks like I have a dodo here who's just asking for it. Like, who am I to argue with him? I do see another dinosaur. Ooh, let's go for the tame. Let's actually see if we can get a guy here. We'll have both of them. Oh, come on. I'm not starving. I'm just mostly hungry. So he is level 4, I saw. So let's get him to stop here. Stay there. I don't want you to help me kill him. And wow, he's really close to the base. Like I said, he's asking for it. Come on, get him. There he goes. He's running. We got him. There we go. I like you, but I don't want to give you all that meat. I want to cook that. I'm hungry. My guy does a lot of starving. Again, that is the problem with like quickly going for those like nice, simple, easy tames. Like, you know, I'm using up that meat to get them. Oh, very cool. So has her first level here. So of course, melee damage. It's simple. It's easy. You know, you get it going. So again, don't know if you can hear that, but you kind of heard the whistle. Gets them to follow. So let's collect some more meat. I'm definitely using some up. I'm starving too. Let's run in there, see if we've got to cook meat there yet. Got to get on top of it. That, of course, is like you're cold. Not there. You're cold. You know you go through that so much faster. There we go. Okay, I should be able to kill some more dodos here, who literally disappeared. Sometimes your dinosaurs are geniuses, and sometimes they get stuck on the stupidest things. The small guys, it's not too bad. You know, they fit through most areas. The bigger ones, like I know I've been running along. I'm like, yeah, I just tamed him, and I turn back. I'm like, where's my dinosaur? Oh, there we go. So you see how it says taming efficiency? We have that +1 level. So he is a 4, but as long as we don't like hit him or gets attacked, you know, he is going to get that +1 there. So while he's there, let's see if we can get the rest of the materials for that. So we're going to need 80 thatch. We'll get the bed crafted, and then what we're going to do is we're going to call it there, and we'll have to make another one a little bit later. What I'll do is I'll build up some stuff, you know, get things figured out. Where are you going? I know, very, very original. I do have to go see where my other dinosaur just took off to. I don't know why you're way over here. What are you doing? You're on a mission. I don't know what kind of mission you're on. Did I do something stupid? Oh, I think I somehow set him to. Let's get you to follow. Come on. Ah! Jumpies! Best way to word it, Jurassic Park. I just broke a spear on him? Tough little guy. Okay, let's get back there. Let's get this bed made. Let's maybe get me some more food. Done a terrible job with the food here, but you're kind of seeing what you need to do. You need to stay on top of it. Like I'm just running around. So definitely stay on top of the food. Berries, like when in doubt, if you want, like, you know, go take like 5 minutes and get like a stack of berries. Yes, they don't do as much, but you know, you are going to have that food and water source. That way it'll give you time to get some food. Also maybe get a cantina. Apologies, just the water skin. That'll give you a chance. I'm cold. Middle of the day on a desert beach, and I'm cold. Run, 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 run. There we go. Okay, let's get this bed down. The bed, unlike the sleeping bag, as I mentioned, it's going to give you a reusable spawn area. Oh good, they're both here. So let's get you guys just to stay there. As you can see that mate bonus. They've got that there. They're going to do a little bit more damage. They're going to attack a little bit better. It's going to give me that extra little help I need. Hopefully. Okay, so we've started off there. As long as she doesn't just... Where is she going? Where are you? Like, what are you doing? You're not wandering, are you? How am I... I think I have you set to wandering. Somehow, like, I disable wandering. Okay. Don't let them wander. They will disappear. They won't wander too far, but they can definitely wander away. Okay, so yeah, we've got our bed there. Doors, yeah, you don't need doors. You know, I've showed you kind of just like the basics. Always go over stuff. So we're going to collect some resources, get some things a little better set up here. And then I'm going to come back to you just to give a little bit easier things, show you a little bit more things. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this is the start of kind of where I want to go. So I'll stop it there, and I will catch you guys later.